Welcome back, guys. As you saw in the last episode, we are going through Pottermore and we are deciding out what wands we have, what house we're in, and then our patronuses. So in the last episode we did our wands, and obviously mine was the coolest.
Mine was way cooler. Go watch the video if you haven't, and then comment to tell us whose was cooler. It's mine.
But now we're going to figure out what our houses are.
And we'll see if we're together.
Yeah. So I guess the question is, what do you think our houses are going to be ahead of time?
I think I'm gonna be Ravenclaw.
I think you're gonna be Slytherin, honestly.
I think you're gonna be Slytherin.
You're a sneaky person. I hear you laughing, like, as soon as you write some deaths in your book, you're like, yeah, killed and murdered that person.
That could be a Ravenclaw response.
I don't know about
Because
that.
I'm laughing at the cleverness of their deaths.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Yeah, but I think you're gonna be a Slytherin because you're over here in green robes all the time, making potions and shit.
Yeah, green. So, you know, Gryffindor.
The Gryffindors?
Oh yeah, wait. Oh no, I'm stupid. I'm super
You're
stupid.
Drunk,
Never
go
mind.
home.
No. Oh yeah, we're a little bit tipsy.
We're just a little bit tipsy. On potion. Want to know how to make it? Video link up there somewhere.
Yeah,
Go watch it.
Now we're going to figure out what my house is. Oh no, don't look at the wand. Block that.
Yeah, you gotta go watch that video.
Yeah, you can't skip. So I'm gonna go first since Megan went first last time.
Is the hat gonna at the end ask you which house you want to be in? Because that'd be bullshit.
Super lame.
That'd be so lame. I'll be upset.
Dawn or dusk? It's actually kind of a hard question because I'm a night person. So like I want to default to dusk, but honestly I think dawn looks prettier.
It's more invigorating.
Yeah, but like the slight fear of the darkness that comes with the dusk, that's kind of like exciting and invigorating. I think I'm gonna go with the dusk. If you could have any power, which would you choose? The power to read minds? I don't think I want to know that.
Yeah, you don't want to know what I'm thinking.
I know what you're thinking.
You can't handle my un-PG thoughts out loud. I don't think you can handle it in my head.
The power of invisibility would be kind of useful. The power of superhuman strength. I've never been really one for like physical strength. The power to speak to animals.
Oh.
I don't even know if I need to look at the other ones. I love animals.
Ooh.
Nah, the past is gone. I don't dwell on the past that much. Like, I completely look forward to the future. And then the power to change your appearance at will. That could be kind of fun.
That could be fun.
I'm gonna have to go with power to speak to animals because I love animals and it'd be cool to converse with them. Which would you rather be? Envied, imitated, trusted, praised, liked, definitely not feared. Some of my anxiety does come from thinking that people don't like me or that I'm like being weird and like setting myself out. So I guess that would be kind of nice. Praised, I don't really look for praise that much. I'm kind of push myself. I think I'm gonna have to go with trusted, just because you like someone doesn't mean that you have to trust them. And so like you can like a person and still question their decisions. I think I'd rather people just understand that I'm sincere. After you've died, what would be most like people to do? What would you most, oh my god, what did I just even say? After you have died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Miss you but smile. Ask for more stories about your adventures. Think with admirations of your achievements. Or I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts.
Oh, that's valid.
That is kind of valid. But I'd still kind of like people to think highly of me as a person. I do achievements for myself, so I don't really care what other people think of my achievements.
But adventure.
Yeah, ask for more story about your adventures. I do want to go do a lot more things in life and be adventurous. But do they not miss me? I think I'd rather people be happy when they think of me. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? A tabby cat?
This is gonna be easy for me. Oh no!
Tabby's cat.
No!
This is gonna be hard for you.
I thought there was only gonna be one cat. I thought it was gonna be a cat, a rat, or a toad.
All the different types of owls. I want a toad.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
There's a dragon toad though.
It's still a
tree
toad.
toad.
I want no Slippy.
I forgot that rats weren't allowed, and that was sneaky.
Oh yeah,
It's a
you're
cat,
right.
an owl, or a toad.
I want one of those mini owls. Which one was the tiny owl? Yeah, that's a little cute one. I want the little cute owl. Yo, it's mine. 4 goblets are placed before you. Which would you choose to drink? The foaming, frothing, silvery liquid that sparkles as though containing ground diamonds.
That sounds familiar.
I have already had that. The smooth, thick, richly purple drink that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums. That sounds too rich for me. I don't know if I'd like that. The golden liquid so bright that it hurts the eye, which makes sunspots dance all around the room.
That's also familiar.
Well, I've already done that one. And the mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions.
Oh.
That was kind of interesting. It was really evil sounding.
Yeah.
Not the purple one. That's too out there. Golden liquid. But that one seems fun. To see strange visions. But I don't know, black? That's like drinking tar. I don't think that sounds like too great of an idea. I think I'm gonna have to go with the gold one. Let's see, you and two friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll who insists on fighting one of you before he will let you all pass. Do you attempt to confuse the troll into letting all three of you pass without fighting? Suggest drawing lots to decide which of you will fight. What's a lot?
Like a British version of drawing straws?
What is this? What is a lot? Why would you call it a lot? Suggest that all three of you should fight without telling the troll, or volunteer to fight. Well, I'm not gonna be the one to volunteer. And I might suggest we all fight it, but I'm not that violent of a person, so like if I know that it's able to be talked down, I'd probably try talking it down. So I'd probably go with confused without fighting. Heads or tails? I'm all tails. For reasons. Hufflepuff? That's not what I expected at all. Well then. Well, we got a badger. Badger don't care.
I might have to divorce you now.
No! You can't divorce me. I'll be too hurt and I'll cry like a Hufflepuff.
I guess I'll let you sneak into the Ravenclaw dorm with me.
Good. You don't know you're a Ravenclaw yet. What if you turn out to be a Hufflepuff too?
No, I won't accept it. All the Hufflepuffs in the comments are going to be attacking us. Ah!
No, they're going to be welcoming me aboard.
Are they?
Yep.
Is he one of you?
Yeah.
Do you accept him?
I accept myself into the group. I am part of the herd.
I think I might win this one, though. I'm not drunk, you're drunk.
You're drunk. Whoa.
Is this the same thing?
No, this Sorting Hat.
What?
Oh, they do different questions. Wait, but what if I would have been in a different house with other questions?
That's sketchy.
No, the Sorting Hat is tricking me.
Interesting. Oh, well. I thought I was practicing the questions in my head. Now they're different questions. Oh, man. Forest or river? There's not a lot of context here.
Gotta go on your intuition. What type of person you are.
Well, if we're talking about going in them, I don't really want to go in a river in the dark because I don't know what's in there. I'd rather at least not have weird things coming at my feet. So I'm gonna go with forest.
Okay.
Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Yeah, these are different questions.
Yeah, they're completely different. No, but what if I would have been a different house? I haven't accepted my Hufflepuff fate.
Oh no, okay. Which would I most hate people to call me? Ordinary, ignorant, cowardly, or selfish? Selfish or ignorant? I'm going with ignorant, 'cause I'm smart.
Okay.
If you could have any powers, which would you choose? Okay, now we're back to a familiar one. Power to read minds. Honestly, I think that'd be kind of interesting. Invisibility would be kind of cool. But I'm too antisocial, I'd use that too often, and I'd never talk to anyone. So,
you already don't talk to anyone.
Exactly, I'd never interact with anyone ever except you, so I don't know if I want to give myself the kind of power.
Yeah, I think that'd be a bad power for you.
I don't have the responsibility for that kind of power. Superhuman strength? Nah. Speak to animals. But if I could read minds, I could read animal minds too.
But doesn't mean you can understand them. You can hear the cats meowing in their heads.
I want to read people's minds. I think that'd be interesting.
Man, that's pretty invasive.
I want to see what other people are thinking. I could create more realistic characters then, so I could know what other people are. Late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry. that you believe to have a magical source. Do you proceed with caution, keeping one hand on your concealed wand and an eye out for any disturbance? Draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise. Draw your wand and stand your ground. And withdraw into the shadows and await developments while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defense and offensive spells should trouble occur.
I feel like that one's you, honestly. Go run and hide in a corner until you figure out everything.
Planning out a safe course of action.
And then stay in the corner.
No, that's mean. Well, I wouldn't just proceed with caution and not like go looking for it or pay attention to it. So I'd go to discover the source because I'm super curious, or I would withdraw until I know what defensive and offensive spells I should use. But that says should trouble occur, like you're not gonna go looking for it after you think of stuff.
True.
But I want to know what's making the sound, especially if it's a magical creature.
Well, what if it's dangerous?
Oh, I'm curious.
What if it's there to eat your pinky?
Well, I'll sacrifice a pinky to know what it is. Especially if it's a magical cat. I'll give my pinky to a magical cat. I would go with this one. I need to know. And hey, I hate that this won't tell me what it is either. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It is about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the Trolls Club? Nearly perfected cure for dragonpox. Psh. Psh, that's basically chickenpox. People can deal with that. Then student records going back 1,000 years. Finally, a mysterious handwritten book full of strange ruins. Well, definitely the book first. So then the question is, do I prefer student records or nearly perfected cure for dragonpox? It's nearly perfected, but it isn't perfected, and we don't know where the research saying to get to that point is.
Exactly. It could never be perfected.
Exactly. And the cure itself isn't as important as the knowledge of how to get to that point, whereas student records are pretty important.
Yeah.
I'm going with this one. No, not the hard one. Which kind of cat do I want to choose? Tabby cat, Siamese cats. They're
That's
bold.
mean.
Ginger cat, meh, they don't have souls.
Wow, harsh. You're definitely going to Slytherin.
Am I? I think we all know what I'm gonna choose here. I'm going with the black cat.
I had a feeling.
I'm getting Echo.
Echo, did you hear that? I think he's not even in here anymore.
How dare he? I think he's sleeping in a box behind the green screen.
Awkward.
I'm taking Echo with me. Once every century, the flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of, and it only gives you 4 options? Shit. Why?
It smells like shit.
Oh, you whore! How dare you? I'm offended. A crackling log fire, the sea, fresh parchment.
I can see that.
That's basically a book. Or home. That's
home
vague.
smell like? Yeah, does my home? Your home?
That's a very, yeah, like that's,
Whose
that's
home?
too vague. I'm going with fresh parchment because I like to sniff new books. I mean, who doesn't? Don't act like I'm the weird one. You're the weird one. If you like to smell new books, give this video a thumbs up. He's wrong. Left or right? Well, that's arbitrary.
No, it's not. What's your subconscious say? Left or right, which is better?
Left, right, left, right, left, wrong. That's a song, you don't know it.
Nope.
I'm going left, because left is the right way.
Right?
Oh
my god.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I guessed it! I guessed it! Yes!
No! Why did I get the one I wanted?
I knew it! You can visit me in
no,
my dorm.
No, I would never even leave mine. You'd have to sneak into my dorm.
No, I'll still love you, but you have to come to my dorm.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm strong enough.
I don't know if you'll be able to guess the password to get in.
Yeah, well,
I
think we already know who won this one.
I don't know how many of the people watching this are Hufflepuffs.
Oh, it's true, but now I'm insulting them, so they're just gonna choose you out of spite.
Oh, that's
But is
possible.
that the Hufflepuff way? I don't know.
That's true. I don't think the Hufflepuff way is to choose out of spite.
I would choose out of spite, though.
But would you still get Hufflepuff with this version of the question?
That's true. I don't know. See, this seems rigged. Well, if you guys liked it, please subscribe down below. Leave us a like. Again, comment who you thought won. Obviously, it wasn't me. But I won the last one.
No.
And so, we have one last quiz to do, and that's to get our Patronus. So I better get a good one this time.
Well, if you like this, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, bell. I know you already said that.
How dare
but
you?
I'm gonna say it again anyways.
Already stepping on the Hufflepuff.